Hello loyal fans and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode we blew up a facility. In this episode we're gonna get away scot-free. Yay! So let's head on to the next planet, which is obviously Korriban, because that's the only planet that we have left. And I can't wait to get to Korriban. Why is the doors closed? Oh well, we're probably gonna have like maybe even 2 episodes before we even get there, because we got a lot to catch up on. A lot of talking. Lots and lots of talking. And what's up with the cutscene? Hi, Cellcaf. I wasn't moving. Wait, you were measuring that? Why? If you had spy monitors and you didn't know that they are building an underwater base, you're not very smart, are you? Oh, he's still awesome. Very well, I'll come peacefully. Let's get this over with so that we can go to Korriban! Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like maybe even 3 episodes just talking. Yeah. Lots of talking before Korriban. In the very way of life. Now, what you say is very important. Just like the other one that we had. This time, they don't kill you, they just kick you off the planet if you say something wrong. You get the trial even if you kill the shark. But I don't think there's any possible way to be able to get yourself not kicked off the planet. And I don't want to get kicked off the planet. I still got racing to do. Off screen. If the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. Yeah. Why'd I do that? What have I done? Oh boy, I could force persuade, but they won't believe it. I could lie, they won't believe it, so I tell them the truth. And they don't believe it. Oh, you do know? Oh, no, they did not know. So, they knew, but they didn't know. Interesting. You're still idiots. I'll do it! Silence! Okay! Cause the explosion. Tell them about the shark. They adore the shark, okay? Did I just see survival? Wow. That's either a graphical glitch or actually pretty smart. You killed the shark? I destroyed the machinery to save it. Oh, I just saw your myth. Okay, now they are actually being arrogant, I agree. With comments I've gotten, but usually they're not very arrogant. Yeah, you're gonna be adjourned to make this all more dramatic, but in reality it's not. I think there's a word for that, but whatever. I just want to go back to Korriban. I don't care anymore. Here we go. Again, this is the second time this happened. Hey, you just blew up a bunch of expensive machinery. And the Republic was breaking neutrality laws. Look! A shark! Ooh, shark. Okay, you can go free. Joys of joys. Oh well, at least now we can go up to the cantina. Isn't that what you do after every trial? Oh, we talked to him. Guy's about to barf. So let's talk. Yeah. This information's not going to be cheap. Yeah, they're sending them down to secret base on the Hadric Rift. They know about it. Or sort of. Don't worry, I took care of that. Yeah, I took care of it. It's blown up. Oh, I had to, by blowing it all up. Ancient, yeah. Woken something I should not have done. They woke the creature which fed on the Koto. So either it's a guardian, it feeds on it, or it makes it. Obviously, it could feed on it and be a guardian, and feed on it and make it, but we got different theories here. The creature is alive, no need to lie. Yeah. I must leave, and I get some credits. Huzzah! You know what? I was talking to you about Canderous. Remove. Let's go ahead and get Canderous, and why not Zalbar? Let's quickly level them up and give Zalbar his sword. No, not computer use. What use is that now when everything else is so high up? We haven't leveled him up since Kashyyyk. Yeah, why not? Improve flurry. I mean, not improve, whatever. Better flurry. Yeah, that's a special name now. Better flurry. Okay. He's already tough. What can we give him? Saving throw. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and give Zalbar his blade. There we go. We'll upgrade it on the ship a little bit. Give off. Yeah, why not? Okay, Zalbar's ready. Very nice.
What?
Let's go ahead and... I don't know, do we want to really talk? Why not? Talk to no wrong mercenary.
Canderous, I haven't seen you since the Republic broke our ranks at the Battle of Malachor.
Ergeron, I see you've got some new guns to add to your collection. Times must have been profitable for you since the war.
Very profitable. When the Republic defeated our fleets, I learned a valuable lesson. It's far better to be a freelance mercenary in a war than to be a soldier for the losing side. If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got somebody, maybe that Iridorian skullslagger at the bar, or the Johnny Nerf herder cowering in the corner.
Okay, I'll be going now. I just want to quickly show that off. That they'll talk, and I don't know. Good reason to bring out Canderous, huh? There's always a good reason to bring out Canderous and a Wookiee. You never thought that duel would ever come out, did you? Actually, that duel is actually a pretty good duel to have for a certain conversation. But that's for later. Oh! I forgot. I'm going to talk to Canderous. We got war stories to handle. And why not do it in a nice place instead of an ugly old ship? If it ever finished loading. Okay, right here is not the perfect spot for it. Let's find a really nice spot. Since this is such a beautiful place. I know, right next to the Sith soldier. No, not Zalbar. His story's finished. Well, he's still got a little bit more at the end, but yeah, whatever.
What do you want?
No, nothing.
Your choice.
Fine. You don't want to talk? We're just gonna leave. Map. Yep. Okay. We are going. That's it. We have enough of Manon and its horrible, horrible underwater gameplay. Though to be fair, this doesn't even come close to make this game bad. This is a wonderful game, but I'll go into more why I like this game later on. Even with the Manon-ness. And now we're running, and I really should transport back, but I'm too lazy. It takes way too much energy to look for that button just so I can transport back. Why is my screen black? Whatever. Let me see, I think my ship's over here. Merchant, yep. Wait, what's going on? Oh, don't tell me, bounty hunter.
Ah, so
oh wait, wrong game.
Canderous
quite a long time.
Jogging?
Get out of the way, we are trying to go off to Korban.
I have business with Canderous that does not concern you, Jedi.
This concerns my employer as well.
Employer? You've sunk that low, have you? So much for the vaunted Mandalorian honor you used to espouse.
Who is this guy?
He was a warrior under my command up to the Battle of Althir. But I thought...
You thought I was dead, didn't you? You thought all of us that you had sent on that attack had perished. You sent us to die in a foolish attack, while you directed your forces elsewhere. You broke from the battle plan and let us die for it, so that you could have the honor of being the first to kill the enemy commander.
Tough decisions are made in war.
That does not excuse what he did to us.
I did what was prudent at the time. If I had not done it, the battle would have...
The battle would have been won anyway. I am tired of your excuses, Canderous. I have spent years tracking you down since the clans were banished, and I will not rest until I've had my vengeance.
Well, if you're gonna face Canderous, you're gonna face me as well.
I am not afraid of you, and if you choose, you can die by his side as well. I challenge you, Canderous. I challenge you to fight the fight you fled that day above Althir, in the dune seas of Tatooine. I will be waiting for you.
Tatooine?
I have spread the news of the challenge since I learned you had landed on this world. All the surviving Mandalorian clans know of what I do here, and that we shall meet on Tatooine to settle this debt of vengeance once and for all. If you fail to meet me there, you shall be stripped of all honor and forever cast out of our society. It will be you and me alone in the dune seas of Tatooine. A final battle that can only end in death. I shall be waiting for you there, Canderous.
Ooh! Oh boy! It's almost like I knew what I was doing by bringing out Canderous.
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore. We've got to go to the dune seas of Tatooine, so I can find Jolee and kill him for his insult to me.
We should get going then!
The sooner we get to Tatooine, the better.
Great! Not only do we have a ton of talking, we also have to kill somebody before we can get off to Korriban. It's like the game doesn't want me to go. But that would just be silly, right? No way, we are going to Korriban soon, no doubt. And I'm lost. Ugh. We're going to spend some time on the ship beforehand talking to some people. So nothing major is going to happen in this episode besides what just happened. But it's always interesting to talk to them. And here comes the hated mechanic. It is useless to do this. Can't cut out. Just can stand there and listen to him smatter around. No, that's not what smattering means. Well, maybe, if you think about it. Sith died out centuries ago. Sith for the era are not species but follow of an ideal. That's actually interesting. So Canderous doesn't want to talk. HK, I wonder.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Tell me about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said removing the restraining bolt would restore your memory, R2.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Tell me what you can do.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin.
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly...
We're on a ship. No one cares. I won't tell anybody.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Ugalaka on Tatooine.
So you think?
Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Is there a way to reactivate that function? I'll send you after Malik and it's all done.
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Is there any way to repair you? I'm not very good at repairing, but if you could level up, maybe.
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So can I restore your memory? Eyebrow lift.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying it could just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
So how do I go about restoring it?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Let's see what we can do. No, okay. Let's try.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Well, thank you. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Fine, we'll try again later.
Sire, Master.
Okay, that's just... I brought that up just to show you that there's something hidden inside him that needs to be reactivated. I should upgrade my lightsabers, but that'll be for later. But no, we gotta talk to Jolee. We have not talked to him in a while.
Got something on your mind?
You mentioned something about a wife.
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but the viewers want to know.
Yes, you do. You may mean well enough, but my private affairs are just that. Private. Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you'll never want to be reminded of them again. Ever. You'll go far away, to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
And that's why you went to Kashyyyk.
Partly, maybe. I doubt I could ever explain it to you fully, even if I wanted to. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
That's an insult. Fine. Well...
Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life. Perhaps many women.
Oh yeah.
Fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
That's what I always thought.
Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
Not even a Jedi. You mean not anymore, right?
Nope, never was. Technically, I never rose above the rank of Padawan for various reasons. Does that surprise you?
Not the way you described your past, no.
I suppose I'm not prone to live my life like most of the Jedi Masters do, that's true. My opinions on love are no different. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect, eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
You don't think love can work?
I suppose it could. It would take a strong person to make that kind of commitment, I think. Someone with a great sense of self. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
Oh, this is why I like him. He is such an interesting character, and so he's wise, even though he doesn't want to admit it. He's just wise. It's so interesting.